shipped at zero. Makes you forget how bad you...
You looking to get zoned? Yeah? Well, if I had a credit for every time I heard that line, I wouldn't be stuck working in this place. So, I'm guessing you're the rook that Delgado sent. Well, let me save both of us some time. Turn around, fly back to the key, and tell the big boss that I'm in no mood to screw around. We'll make this deal when he starts taking me seriously. And I'm getting tired of the fleet not taking me seriously. I spent the last 3 months setting up this job, burned 2 contacts and a hell of a lot of credits. The whole time, I'm also keeping Bayou off our backs. That idiot even catches a whiff of money and he latches onto you like a damn leech.
Benjamin goddamn Bayou is worse than the Crimson Fleet. I'm not even joking.
All right. I get the point. Let's just get this over with. I don't have a ton of time to stand here and screw around, so I'm gonna make this as clear as possible. You want the conduction grid tech, then you're gonna have to download it from the power core of Generdyne's facility. Love the confidence, but before you pull the ripcord, I'm afraid I need to add a bit of a wrinkle. While you're inside Generdyne, I need you to plant a virus into their system. It's a simple side job that'll earn you some credits. I think you can handle it. Well, too bad. If I'm risking my neck for this, I'm damn well gonna get something out of the deal. Generdyne has all sorts of taste. Here, take this. And I suppose you're gonna... Generdyne's got their place locked down. I recommend you start with Ayumi Komiko, an upper-level exec at Generdyne. Get you? Yeah, you probably don't want to do that. Komiko's having a little fling with Benjamin. Anyway, you can find Komiko. As for dealing with the rest is up to you, Rook. Watch your step. Benjamin Bayou has eyes everywhere.
Love your fist. It may not work.
Signs of bad.
Clover over at Kelcorp? She's too good for me. Sounds like she's trying to help someone.
Okay, let's settle this once and for all.
Welcome. Please. I can offer you a drink.
You kidding? Chimera all day.
No, not this again. You people should leave her alone. What do you want with her?
See, you just proved my point.
No
Down your
way.
third velocity,
You debt collectors are low-life
the third chimera,
assholes.
you're floating on
She's
freaking
broke.
cloud nine.
Now get out of my club before I get really pissed off and have you thrown into the street.
Wouldn't be the first club I was tossed out of. Even the third.
Well, let's face it, some people are just gifted.
Oh my god. You're offering me money to betray her? How low can you get? Look, I'm getting... When I need the trash taken out, I call the strikers. They take care of the garbage around here. So unless you want to deal with the toughest gang in Ebside, I'd suggest... The Crimson Fleet? Oh my, I'm sorry. I had no idea. I didn't mean anything by it, really. Sorry, I just... Well, I worry about her. Ayumi owes a lot of money around town. I'm trying to help her. If you want to talk to her, you can find her in the Of course, access to the lounge is going to cost you. And I'm... Excellent. Then here is your access key. Please let us know if any... You're always welcome here.
Haven't seen a leech in a while. Think the city got them all?
Micah knows how to make it rain.
I like coming here. It lets me forget everything.
Yeah.
else.
What do you want? Yeah, sure. You again? What is it? You must be zoned out of your mind, because there's no way anyone sober would say something like that. Take your best shot!
Big mistake, pal.
Time to bleed!
The victor is invisible. I said that right.
Guns are overrated. Time to tank.
Come on! I'm out of here!
This isn't worth it. I'm out of here.
Yeah, what? Is this important? I'm really busy right now. Let me save you some time. If you're here for a job, we're not hiring. If you're here about the conduction grid tour, we shut it down a year ago. Well, like I said, it's shut down. Look, I'm afraid that things aren't going terrible. I don't care if I'm allowed to or not. The conduction grid went online almost 7. At this point, the money we're taking in as a power utility barely covers the waste that's going. Of course it is. The problem is that I swear to you, the man does... Of course there are. But so far, look, I have a full report. What do you think I should do? You know what? You're absolutely right. I can't allow Breyson to run this company into the ground. Hey, look, thanks for helping me out with this. It's been on my mind for a long time. If there's anything else you need, any questions at all, as long as it doesn't get me into serious trouble, ask away. Whoa. Okay, that's crossing the line. I can't... Maybe need to think about it. I can see that. Okay, listen. You didn't hear this from me, but I know she's up to something with Benjamin Bayou. He was in her office a few weeks ago, and they had some kind of shouting match. It got really heated until Bayou stormed out the door. I don't know what it was about, but I happen to know Miss Komiko keeps audio recordings of all her meetings in her safe. And before you ask, yes, I'll unlock it for you. Just don't tell anyone I helped, okay? Because I'm sick and tired. People around here spent something. It was great speaking with you.
Security's got his eyes on Saburo Okadigbo. That guy's trouble for the status quo, if you know what I mean.
Wait, you know that's not ours. I don't know about you. Bye.
Can't talk. I've got a deadline coming up.
Stay out of trouble.
Have you tried one of our advanced gel machines? Coffee flavors, brewed using the secret technique.
Okay,
Those
let's settle
chimeras
this
really
once and for
welcome.
all.
I can offer you a...
Or chimera.
No. You people should...
Why do you think I'm here?
I don't know.
No,
Chimera's nice.
you dead. Now get out of my...
Wouldn't be the first club I was...
See, you just proved my point. Down your third
The-
velocity. You're out cold.
Sorry,
By the
Ayumi
third
also.
chimera, you're
If you
full
want to
of
talk,
frickin'
of course, I...
I don't know about you, but that's where I'd rather be.
Now sit
Yeah,
back,
I guess you're
relax,
right.
and unwind.
I got to mix a drink like that anyway.
Well, let's face it.
Nothing beats getting zoned in the members'
Gifted.
lounge.
Plenty of space in the members' lounge. Certainly. Excellent. Please let us know. Enjoy your drinks.
Yeah. What do you want? You must be zoned out of your mind. The Crimson Fleet, huh? This is interesting. So tell me, what does Delgado need with my Pastor Genodyne? So, let me get this straight. You want me to sneak you into Genodyne so you can steal the only profitable piece of... If you expect me to take a risk like that, then it's going to cost you some major credits. Do you have any idea what Benjamin Bayou would do to me if he found out we were even having this conversation? If I'm going to let you into Genodyne, I need... Yes, you do. Short of taking it off my dead body, which would never happen thanks to my Syoga buddies here. You've got yourself a deal. Here, take this pass. It should get you through the storage room entry to the facility. I'm warning you though, once you're inside... Yeah. How the hell did you find that? It was Estelle Vincent, wasn't it? That bitch. I knew I should have kept that somewhere else. Here, take this pass. It should get you through the storage room entry to the facility. I'm warning you, though. Once you're inside, you're trespassing in a high-security zone. That means they shoot on sight. Good luck. You're going to need it. Remember, we never talked. Got it?
Any day you make it through is a victory. No, that's it then.
Too bad I can't squeeze any more.
You know, everyone does their best work with security.
Fire on the suspect!
Hostiles in range. Damage registered.
I'm out! This isn't good! Take it!
Run off!
Can't do this! Someone there? I'm going for it! Get them! This isn't working!
Stop, please. If you want the encryption cipher, you're welcome to it. No catch. I'm not trying to trick you. At this point, I'd do anything to get.
Initiating a search pattern.
Oh, don't patronize me. I know I'm no prize winner myself. You know, I've spent my entire life living in bed. Everything always works out for you. Oh,
Engage the enemy.
that wouldn't do any good. For every scheme he's gotten himself into, he has a bulletproof exit strategy. Man's virtually immortal. You know what? The passcode for my terminal. I'm getting out of here while I still can. Do me a favor and don't tell my brother we talked. He, wouldn't like it.
My sensors detected minimal.
there you are. What kept you? I believe we have a lot to discuss. It's obvious you're here to meet someone. Fortunately for them, they rented this VIP room under a false name. I assume that same someone provided you with that clever little virus you installed into Generdyne's systems. Well, yes. You didn't think your little foray into Generdyne would go Oh, I will. With or with... You know, I should give credit where it's due. That virus is quite impressive. It will cost me tens of thousands of credits to remove. That's the last time I'll ever take the Crimson Fleet's capability. Normally, I might be inclined to accept such a generous offer. But in this case, it's because I don't negotiate with pirates. They don't understand commitments or contract. No. For your kind, it's only brute force and violence. Shoot first, take whatever you want, and ask questions later. That's not how I do business. It may seem that way, but for every rival I've had thrown into the ocean, I've made 2 times as many legitimate deals. Look, I'm not here to debate. I'm here to make an offer. All you have to do is tell me who's profiting from the virus you've uploaded. In return, I'll let you leave the city alive.
Always the charmer, Bayou.
You don't have to worry about that in the least. You point me to our little mole, and I'll do the rest. You don't even have to get your hands dirty. My dear friend, you couldn't possibly offer me enough money to offset the embarrassment that this has caused. I'm afraid you'll just have to reveal your source. Really? That's the story you're going with. Very well. There's a body that Neon Security is going to be discovering very soon. One with concrete evidence that links you to the murder. I'd say you have about 1 hour to leave this place before you have a price on your head.
We can handle any heat an asshole like you can bring. But hear me. One of these days, you'll get what's coming to you.
So, I assume this concludes our little arrangement, and you'll be leaving our fair city. Oh, when you get back to the Key, be certain to give Neva and Delgado my warmest regards.
Glad you're back. Sorry about the whole Benjamin Bayou thing at the Astral Lounge, but I didn't have much of a choice. Can you believe the nerve of that smug son of a bitch? The man is priceless. So I've heard. Throwing yourself under the bus like that. Ouch. You are one crazy son of a bitch. That might help you sleep at night, but doesn't do me a hell of a lot of good. Since Bayou flagged the virus, I can't risk accessing the system now. All that work I did trying to crack Generdyne is gone. Now I'm in a bit of a bind. The prep work for this job put me in deep for a bunch of cash, and I have no way to pay it all back. I've been Fleet for the last 5 years. You don't have to remind me that there's risk in what we do. Look, I was hoping you'd pick up on what I was trying to ask. What the hell with it? I'll just ask. Can you cut me in for a little bit of cash you're making on this job? I mean, I did get you inside and practically hand you the data on it.
Given the heat we've brought on her, might be the right thing to do.
I appreciate that. I really do. How much, Wow, that's way more than I expected. I had no idea you'd be so generous.
Spend it wisely. Bayou's not one to take lightly.
All right, I guess we're done here. Tell Delgado if he ever needs me for anything else. I've still got his back. And hey, you won't be hearing Rook from me anymore. As far as I'm concerned, you're one of us now. Lifeblood of the fleet. If anyone tries to tell you otherwise, you send them to talk to me. Tell Neva she still owes me a drink for our poker game.
Breyson. Interesting. And here I thought my dear brother was simply a coward. Perhaps I've misjudged Breyson. No matter. I'll deal with him soon enough.
Breyson's... He made a mistake. Go easy on him. He's your brother, for God's sake.
So, I assume this concludes our little arrangement? Oh, when you get back to the key... We have nothing further to discuss.
You're fit. It may not work for some, but you wear it like a chain.
Glad you're back. Sorry about the whole Benjamin Bayou thing at the Astral. Can you believe the nerve of that smug son of a bitch? The man is priceless. Terrifying is a good way to put it. Well, I'm glad... Since Bayou flagged the virus, I can't risk accessing the system now. All that work I did trying to crack Generdyne is gone. Now I'm in a bit of a bind. The prep work for this job put me in deep. That's pretty cool of you to offer.
Sorry, Estelle. This was your scheme. You're on your own.
Believe me, he's not going to be much help. Look, I was hoping you'd pick up... Can you cut me in for...
Given the heat we've brought on her, might be the right thing to do.
Yeah, I know. How much, Well, it's a bit less than I was hoping for, but thanks all the same. At least you gave a crap enough to cut me in at all.
Great. I bet money for a donut and a cup of joe is gonna be a big help.
All right, I guess we're done here. Tell Delgado if...
One of your own, I believe. Interesting. Well, unfortunately for Miss Vincent, she won't be joining us for the rest of her life.
She gambled and lost. And this town has a nasty, nasty habit of chewing up losers.
So, I assume this concludes... Oh,